But vanity, of course, is not only in reference to our beauty as well. We talk about, if you ever read Ecclesiastes in the Bible?
Yes. Bits of it.
All right,
you asked me to quote it?
You need to go home and read Ecclesiastes. Because it starts out, vanity of vanities, all things are vanity.
Yep.
You know, and it's that great frustration of that guy who sees everything just in, everything's cyclical, right? And the wind blows, but it's going to blow again. And the rains fall, but they're going to fall again. And it's not filling up the ocean. And nothing's, seems like life is very vain in that sense. First of all, have you ever felt that way? That life is pointless.
That life is just a drudgery?
Yeah, it's drudgery. And it's just like this endless vanity. We're never making any progress. You ever felt that way?
I mean, I guess there's mundane moments, that you feel like, oh gosh, this is on repeat. But I don't know. I think you got to dig a little. Time is mercy, that God gives us to work on ourselves and to grow in virtue and to realize and live what is actually important. So you can look at it as, but you could look at it as this is God's greatest gift to you and you better use it well.
I like that saying, time is mercy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I feel that way sometimes in Mass, in ordinary time, when we're just going along. And we've done it the prior year and the prior year and the prior year.
Yeah.
But you know what I think too, actually, just in terms of getting old, it's hard to get old. It's hard to, like you said, to realize that, it's just downhill from here physically and, mentally, all that stuff and wrinkles. And I mean, nobody enjoys that necessarily. But again, it comes back to the idea of mercy. Maybe I've been thinking about this of just how God allows us, if you're privileged, any moment is a gift, right? We're not all guaranteed to live till we're 80 or wherever. But I think as you get older, it's like God saying, okay, well, now it's like humility, right? That, okay, I am deteriorating. I am going to die. I am now dependent on other people. And so it's a time to kind of to come back to him to realize okay, what actually matters and what doesn't. And to realize that we're not the authors of our life, that God is. And I think as you become weaker and more dependent on others, you realize your dependence on God. So again, that just he gives us all of these moments to convert and come back to him.
I once read a book that said that time is not a circle, but a corkscrew. In that, you're going around the same ordinary time that we did last year and the year before, and you're going over the same things of doing the dishes every single day. It seems like it, but it should be a corkscrew in that as you go around, you get deeper every time.
That's great.
I thought that was a really interesting image that every time I have Easter, this Easter should look different than last Easter because I should be at a different place spiritually. Because, I mean, it boggles my mind. Sometimes I think, we're recording this in the middle of spring and I look outside and I'm like, this could be my last spring ever.
You think that?
I do think that. Sometimes.
Why do you think that?
Because at some point it will be. It may not be this one, but at some point, you think about that, you're going to have your last Christmas ever on this earth.
But I think that's probably a good way
to
live
have already
your
had
life.
it.
You could have already had it. Yeah, I could have been this past Christmas. I don't know.
But it's a good way to live your life, because you can't just expect that you're going to live till 80 or 100. I mean, today could be your last day. So you should be living your life now how you would want to live it on your last day, which is hopefully with the right perspective.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of changes what you stress out about, how you treat other people. Perspective.
Definitely how we use our time.
Yeah.